will continue on my mission of hope, even when you don't feel it. Um, he's always there. So that's what this is about. 5/31 of 2024. Yesterday was a bad day, but God still got me through it. I felt so tired, exhausted, overwhelmed. One of those days when you think, I'd rather be in heaven, rather be home in heaven. But instead of reveling in my sorrows, I prayed. I felt angry. I told God to help me. I said to not treat his loved ones like this. My anger helped me to fight through the fatigue. God's grace helped me to see my circumstances differently. I wasn't in pain. I was just exhausted. I don't know if it's hormones or allergies or both, but I slept the day before and all night. And after seeing Jesus, I slept again. Maybe I was sick. I didn't have a temperature. I checked. I thought, oh well, I'll just fight my feelings. But instead of doing what I really wanted to do, which was go outside and finish my flowers and weeding and clearing out the porch, etc., I chose to go against my will and serve my family. I did some laundry, made Joseph's favorite dinner because the chicken was going to go bad if I didn't cook it. Also, I wanted them to do meatless on Friday, which they probably won't, but at least I didn't cook the meat on Friday. They all kind of cook their own meals as everyone's on a different diet. Anyways, I chose to serve my family, feeling utterly exhausted rather than doing what I wanted to do. I think that pleased God because when I was done with the dishes and all the household chores, I was able to get a lot of work done outside too. But again, my will was last. God knows my will. He wants to help me in my will. But he also knows, more importantly, that in order to fully do his will, that I must completely surrender and die to my own will. And that's what I dearly want. God continues to show me that his eternal will is just that. It's everlasting. Mine is only temporal. I continue to pray, Father, that you transform my heart and my soul, my will, to your most omnipotent desire, and then continue to help me in my futile will. I love that you care so very much, even though it's only temporal. I love you. Amen. And that was from 5/31 of 2024, is a week after my last one. It's just funny how I go reading back. It's like one day, and I'm sure it's in your life too, one day you feel like, oh, so full of God's grace, and the next day you just feel empty. I think that's just life though. The whole key is to continue to talk to God and ask God, because it's just not, life isn't easy, right? But if we do it together, and always ask God. I think that's the whole key. Even reading back through my own writings, just continue to ask God, especially in those times of despair, but in the times of Thanksgiving too. It's if we just keep focusing up there, we'll make it. I know we'll. Okay, God bless. Bye.